Hello and welcome back to Zero Cool Gaming and today's long play of Mass Effect. So, today I'm actually going to do a review of a anime. Um, ow. And I'm going to do the review of the anime in kind of the same way that I did a review of Shogun. I'm just going to explain a single part of the anime. Because there's a lot to it. Too much to try to sit here and explain in a single go. And I could do several 30-minute discussions on just this one anime. So the anime that I'm talking about is the heroic legend of Arslan. Now, this was the one that I like was done in 1991. There is a newer one where they did much the same thing as they did with I think it was the Legend of Legendary Heroes, or maybe it was the Legend of Galactic Heroes. There's too many anime with these similar names, but anyway, they basically cut out all of the drama and just made an action anime out of it. And that's not what the anime was really about. And I'll give you an example of what I mean by that by just explaining a single part of this anime. Too slow. Okay. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're going. I know I keep trying these things and I'm very bad at it, but you know, it's kind of fun. So, what is Arslan? The heroic legend of Arslan? That is a very good question. It's a very long show, to say the least. And it's about I guess you could say the prince of a kingdom. And he, at the beginning of the show, basically loses his kingdom. And of course a lot of other things happen because he lost his kingdom. I mean, don't get me wrong. But the part that I'm going to discuss about this show is a part that actually has to do with the damaging effects of propaganda. And for those who've watched this show, you might be wondering what section of this show I'm talking about. I think it's about halfway through the show. Might be a little less than that. Nah, it's probably like halfway through the show. And he started to Well, that's not good. They killed the person that I'm supposed to be going after. So I gotta be faster at this. Okay. So he's got an army and he's laying siege to this city. And he eventually wins that battle. And when he enters the city, he sees that the women and children have jumped from high towers within the city and are continuing to do so and killing themselves. And this kind of upsets him, and rightly so. I mean, that's pretty messed up. And he didn't understand why they would do that. And the reason that they did it was because of propaganda. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so the women and children of the city were told the most horrible of horrible things about the invading army and what would happen to them should they win that, battle. And they were told this by their politicians, they were told these things by their media, and they were told these things by their priests. So they had no reason to not believe what they were being told. And because they believed it, when their army lost the battle, they just assumed that they were going to die. And I guess rightly so. I mean, there's no reason that they shouldn't believe that.
Hold the line. Lost shields. Enemy is everywhere.
Where am I supposed to be going to at this point? Well, I guess... Well, I made it through that section anyway. That's cool. You don't go that way. And they kind of went over that. The fact that because of the propaganda that was being used in the city against him and his army,
Where's the shadow broker? Where's Fist?
This was a result of that
There's the evidence.
No way.
propaganda. So, in a way, he learned that to win a war, it's not just a matter of defeating people. That's the easy part. Truly. The harder part is winning the political battle which ensues.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Okay. Getting distracted by the game again. So, yeah, propaganda is very damaging to a society. Like, truly damaging. And it's only a matter of how many people believe the propaganda, or how profound it is to the amount of people who will believe it. And for those who are paying attention in this country, you realize that there is a lot of propaganda that our government is putting out. Just straight up propaganda.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here.
Um,
Leave the flotilla.
Planned Parenthood's a good
I was
example
on my pilgrimage. My rite
of
of passage into adulthood.
some of this insanity that is straight up propaganda. They came out and officially stated that men can get pregnant. Okay, that's propaganda. Why is that propaganda? Because men cannot get pregnant. Women who claim their men can get pregnant, sure. But it's the way that they word it, the word salad that they use, that makes it all propaganda. They could say the truth, but they don't. They deliberately obfuscate the truth to these lies because they have an agenda that has nothing to do with the truth. They're trying to achieve a goal, and they will use whatever lie is convenient in order to achieve that goal. That company is run by and funded by our government. Period.
Tell us what you found.
During my
And
travels, I began hearing reports of Geth.
this is the type
Drove
of
my people into
material
exile. The Geth have
that they
never
put out
ventured
for the
beyond
people's
Veil.
consumption.
I
The
was
type
curious.
of propaganda they put out for
I
the
tracked a
people's
patrol of
consumption.
Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become
And that's far
separated
from the
its unit. Then I
last
disabled
or
it and
first
removed its memory core.
lie that they produced just from that particular arm of the government. I mean, there's a lot of propaganda in this world today. And a lot of it is orchestrated by our own government to be used against the people, and deliberately so.
What did you find out?
Most of the
That's
core
the
was
problem
wiped
that I
clean,
have with it.
But I salvaged something from its audio banks.
I mean, we just recently had a world leader that pointed out some of the insanity that's being debated here in this country today, because to any rational human being, these things shouldn't even be debatable in that respect, because they're not debatable unless you're suspending reality to believe a lie. And there are too many people in power, too many people who are influential in that respect, who do that exact thing. Suspend reality to pretend that they believe a lie in order to achieve what I would consider very sinister goals.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I guess we'll
I'll
just
take
go
all the
with
help I
that
can
one
get.
now. So,
Thanks.
yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, is
Anderson and I will go ahead to get
the damaging effects of propaganda, especially when it's put out by the state. Because it's parroted by the fake news media, then it's parroted by your entertainment, and it never goes well for the people. Truly, it never goes well for the people. It says easy decryption, but it's not easy enough for me. And that's also because there's a little bit of a delay. And I know that. So, little things that have got to be dealt with, I guess, is a way of putting that. I should probably look to see where I'm supposed to be going. Probably should have put the lady in my can I change my squad here? Huh. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that went up drastically. We'll do that again now. Alright, so that's the same thing I have. They're not really better, are they? And that's all of them. That's everything. Yeah. Alright. Huh. Nothing for those. It's just the same stuff. Anything different for him? Nope. Okay, well, that's everything. Have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. That's always fun.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Alright, I'm going to call that here and say that's my rant for the day. But as far as the review, I should probably, yes, it's a very good show. It's a good drama. There is quite a bit of action, but a lot of it has to do with theory and theology, I guess is a way of putting that. It's a show that has you asking a lot of questions, and that's a good thing. I like shows that do that. So, yeah, if you'd like to watch the heroic legend of Arslan, it's made in 1991. The older version, it is quite long, but I say long, but I think it's like 6 episodes. They're like an hour each. It's a good show. It's worth watching. So that's my rant for the day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of yours.